Hello Leo, and welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading for the equinox and the 3 months that are coming in the near future through the season of Aries, Taurus and Gemini. So this is a real transition for you, but then it's been a transition for everybody really, these 3 months here on the cards at the moment. But particularly for you, Leo, because you're going to be moving from your summer period into your autumn period. And as this progresses on and goes forward, you're going to have to start assessing things a bit more in life. And it's going to change you from that nice summer mode to the days shortening and stuff like that. So you may feel yourself in the in Taurus season that you start to slow down a little bit. And then in Gemini season, then you're going to start evaluating how you physically do life and what you physically want to do after your birthday. So let's just see what's going on for you. As I say, this is going to be 3 readings. This is the one on your material side of life, on your business, on your job and your finances. We're doing another one on your emotions and on your relationships. And then we're also doing a 3rd one on the personal development and your spiritual growth during this period here. So I think the overall reading, the overall energy is these 2 petals here. So as it goes through you and develops over this month of season of Aries, season of Taurus and season of Gemini, it's keeping on with that journey and pushing on right to the end. You should be feeling good at the moment because you're within your summer months, and it's you'll start to realize and see things a little bit differently over this first period of Aries. And as you do see things differently, you're going to get that sort of influence which is coming from the Page of Cups. So it's allowing your dreams or allowing big ideas to play part of your life throughout this whole sort of transitional sort of thing. I think for you, it'd be good to understand that you're on this journey with everybody else, and that, you should think big. But in order to think big, you're going to have to see things a little bit differently. So as you're making hay as the sun shines, and this is what it's going to be for the month of Aries for you, as you're making hay, you can really start seeing things in the bigger picture, having those lazy summer days and enjoying it as it's going forward. As we move into your autumn period in Taurus season, this is the first of your autumn period, that's when things start slowing down a little bit. Therefore, you're going to have to be a little bit more conscious about how you spend your time or money into your job, into your business and your projects and stuff like that. And as we come into Gemini season, you'll start to realize, it will give you realizations of what things are really working for you in your business or your job and stuff like that. If it's the time to change it, that's the moment to really ask that question in the Gemini season. Asking, maybe change the way your business model and stuff like that. But it looks like if you're starting on that journey, with that passionate journey of going forward and striding forward, if you keep pushing that journey on, it should provoke big sort of ideas for the future, and that's all the way through this season as you transition from one side to the other. So let's just see how this month of season of Aries, is playing up to you. So you should be feeling that, financially you're in a steady place. You've got definite fruits for tomorrow, that things should be nicely in place for you going forward. That is that air of caution that comes with that 4 of Pentacles, because you've got it again there with the Hangman. And it is sort of realizing that all those fruits, the profits that you are taking out of your business and your job and stuff like that, how you're profiting from that in a good way, obviously, you know, be prudent with that money that you're making sure that you spend it wisely, that you don't, you know, just frivol it away, which sometimes you can do, Leo. You're just too kind sometimes, you know, and helping everybody out. And you don't really, you're not the best accountants. Aries is a good accountant, and it's a good time to, you know, do the accounts maybe in the Aries season for you. As we go forward, then you've got the Ten of Swords. So it's walking away. It's the end of the year, end of that summer period, where financially, as you move into Taurus season, it might be, things might be a little bit tighter for you. It might be a little bit more difficult on the job front. And it's going to ask questions of you. And it's gonna ask you to sort of, you know, assess your business, or assess your job and the way you do things, in order to make positive changes for going forward for the future. And as you do go forward, you're going to get that Knight of Wands, which is going to ask you to be very rhythmical and constant within your, like a drumbeat within your passions. And it's going to, I think between Taurus season and Gemini season, it's going to ask you to, you know, I want to sort of say squeeze or make a tighter ship. It's like when you make a ship out of wood, yeah, and then when you put it into water, the wood expands slightly, and that really does seal the ship for a good time. And I think that's the case for you as well, within your business front and within your job as well. So if you've just had a promotion, or if you've just got a new job, it's a way of actually confirming your position. This is what I think it's going to be. And it's going to ask, it might be a little bit stressful for you, this period here of Taurus season, but it's a good stress, because it's actually going to expose a lot of things, so you can actually adjust things in the coming future as you go through this transition. So actually your job or your business is a lot more healthier and a lot better for you in the going future. As I say, we do loads of things on Instagram. We're doing free giveaways and stuff like that. So just after you've subscribed here and click that bell, you know, you can go over there and join in all the fun. In the meantime, Leo, do please enjoy life, because it is supposed to be